Welcome to Style Like a Pro Episode 1. In this series, I'll be going deeper into a few of the topics from my 10 Fashion Rules Stylist Sort By video to show you that all you need are a few items from your wardrobe, a little creativity, and practice to put together stylish outfits that you feel most confident in. Have you ever put on an outfit and thought this should work but something feels off? It's probably a proportion issue. In today's Style Like a Pro episode, I'm going to be sharing 6 proportion hacks to help you instantly create flattering outfits no matter your size or style. First up is the rule of thirds. Basically, the rule of thirds divides your body into thirds versus half when styling an outfit. So think 1/3 on the top and 2/3 on the bottom, or 2/3 on the top and 1/3 on the bottom. And this works because the eyes are naturally drawn to a 1/3 or 2/3 split over a 50-50 split, which just makes you look more visually pleasing and balanced. So when following the rule of thirds, if you have the 1/3 on top, it elongates your legs, making your legs look longer. Also with the 1/3 on top, thinking of tucking a shirt inside of high-waisted pants and putting a belt, which creates shape at the waist. The 1/3 on top and the 2/3 on bottom gives the illusion of height. And then it also helps balance long or short torsos. So if you have a short torso and you do 1/3 on top and the 2/3 on the bottom, the 2/3 on the bottom is going to create a long vertical line, basically stretching out your frame. And if you have a longer torso, you may want to try the 2/3 on the top and the 1/3 on the bottom to draw visual interest to your upper body. So one of the easiest formulas for doing the 1/3 on top and 2/3 on bottom is taking like a tank top, a t-shirt, and tucking it in some high-waist pants. And like I said, adding a belt to create shape at the waist. And honestly, it was hard for me to find an outfit to do the 2/3 on top, 1/3 on the bottom because I didn't have like cropped pants. And that's what I was thinking when I was thinking 1/3 on the bottom. But one of the easier formulas for 2/3 on the top and 1/3 on the bottom would be a dress and some boots. So I'm just going to insert this outfit that I shared on my shorts a few months ago, I believe. But this is just a really good example of following the rule of thirds with 2/3 on top and 1/3 on bottom. Okay, number 2 is going to be balance volume. And when you balance the volume in your outfit, you are basically not going to wear too tight pieces or too loose or flowy pieces. So if you have something fitted on the top, go with something loose and wide leg on the bottom. And if you have something that's flowy, voluminous, or oversized on the top, you are going to wear something fitted on the bottom. And this just helps us to not look overwhelmed by the fabric and prevents our outfits from looking shapeless by adding some contrast and structure. Balancing the volume in your outfits also helps to create a balanced silhouette. If you are curvy or petite, it accentuates the natural shape of your body. And it also helps keep the focus on where you want it. So let's just say you have a nice oversized statement blazer. You wouldn't want to do too much with the bottom. So you maybe want to do a more fitted bottom. Or let's just say you had a nice pair of statement wide leg pants. You can just do a simple fitted tank top to really highlight that standout piece. And here are my examples for balancing volume. So I wanted to style these wide leg brown jeans, which I feel like I have not got enough wear out of. I love these jeans, but I'm going to style these with a white tube top that is really fitted. And honestly, y'all, I had a hard time trying to put an outfit together for the opposite because I don't have any slim pants. Like all of my pants are wide leg. So I just decided to go with a more fitted skirt and then a oversized blazer to give you guys an example of oversized on top and fitted on bottom. Hack number 3 is going to be short over long or long over short. So this is basically layering shorter pieces over longer pieces and vice versa for added interest and shape. And it really just creates visual flow and breaks your outfit into interesting lines that flatter your body. So if you do short over long, you are enhancing your torso. Doing long over short makes your legs look longer. And you can also use this hack to define your waist or upper body, as well as just add some polish to your outfit with minimal effort. For short over long, I am going to wear this midi dress, but wear this cropped denim jacket over it. And for the long over short, I am going to insert a video that I made back in like January, I believe, but I had on a leather trench coat over some like Bermuda shorts, but although the shorts were not super short, the jacket was still longer than the shorts. So that is a perfect example of long over short. And we're in the springtime, so I know we're not wearing leather trench coats, but any type of trench or a long line blazer over shorts would be a good way to execute the long over short as well. Number 4 is going to be to cinch the waist. So to do this, you are going to use belts, ties, or structured silhouettes to define your shape and highlight or create an illusion of a waist. So like I said, you can do this using a belt or a tie, but something that I was absolutely loving like last fall, last winter was the hourglass like blazers and coats. I actually have an hourglass blazer that I got from H&M and it is just so flattering. But that's just an example of a structured piece that gives you that cinched waist without you adding a belt or anything to it. But as far as adding a belt, that is something that I've seen that was quite popular this spring, just belting your blazer. And I think that it is so chic, it's so feminine, it's really stylish, and it can emphasize an hourglass shape if you already have one, or if you have a straighter body type, it can make it look like you have some curves. So like I said, you can purchase something that already has that hourglass silhouette, but one of the easier ways to do this using items that you should already have in your closet is to take anything oversized and belt it. So I'm going to belt this oversized blazer that I have, and I think that the look is even more chef's kiss when the belt is a fun belt like this studded one that I'm using. Then I'm going to use like a thicker belt to belt this oversized linen dress that I have, and I think that this look is just so cute. Number 5 is going to be strategic tucking. So tucking in your shirt visually lifts the waistline, makes your legs look longer, and just makes your outfit look more intentional. So there are 3 different types of tucks that we can do. One is a full tuck, which really makes your look more neat, put together, and polished. Another is a French tuck, which gives you like a effortless and chic vibe. And to achieve this tuck, you would just tuck in like the front and let the sides hang. Then a half tuck, which is really good to do with like a oversized button down. Just makes your outfit look a little more fashion forward. And finally, hack number 6 is going to be column dressing, which is really just another way to say monochrome. And a monochrome look is one that is created using different or same shades of all the same color. So column dressing removes visual breaks and elongates your body, which makes you look more tall and streamlined. So if you want to create a long and lean appearance, you should definitely give a monochrome outfit a try. I shared in another video that I love gray monochrome, but if you know me, you know I am a beige, tan, cream kind of girl. So I also love an all beige or tan look. So that's what I went for to show you guys an example of column dressing. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you learned something about balancing your outfit using proportions just to make them more visually appealing and put together. If you are not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and subscribe so that you do not miss any episodes in the Style Like a Pro series. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.